Hello, welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Today I have a really simple birthday card for you. Don't we always need birthday cards? If you ask any crafter, what's the card you make most often? It's a birthday card. And having some cards in that backup stash ready for your husband, mum, brother, boss's wife to ask you for a birthday card is always handy, and I thought this was just the cutest thing ever. I made this card a few weeks ago. I was having a mad craft day, and this is what I came up with. It was about the only card I made on my mad craft day, because I got completely distracted with random bits of... I made little bits of things but didn't actually make a project, except this one. So, this one is in Bermuda Bay, and there is a bit of pool party, and I thought I would make another colourway, because that could be manly, a girlier version, using Rich Raspberry, which is my favourite colour of card at the moment. I think it's just stunning. And I've also got Sweet Sugar Plum. So, all the measurements for this card will be available over on my blog. The link is, as always, is in the down bar below, plus a link to all the products that I use on my channel. Shall we get started? So I've got two pieces. I've got my card base, and then I've got these two pieces of cardstock that are going to go straight down the front of my card, and they're the same height, and you can vary the width of these to make some really cool effects. So this is 5.5 inches wide. 5.5 centimeters wide, which means that one is 5 centimeters wide. Simple as. I always use half centimeter difference to get my borders. Every now and again I'll change it up, but usually it's half a centimetre. So I'm going to grab my Sweet Sugar Plum ink, and I have got the Playful background stamp set. I love this, and I don't use it enough. I really need to find a use for this stamp. I don't think I've stamped this one yet. I've used these two on a regular enough basis, and this I've used quite a bit as well. But this one, not a clue what I'm going to do with that. No idea. So I've got the open dots, and I'm going to stamp the open dots all over this card. And you can see, because they're photopolymer stamps, you can see where they're stamping. So you're going to end up, you're not going to end up with any white spaces. Intentionally. There we go. Like that. How pretty is that? I think that's so pretty. And then I'm going to put, that's the only time I'm going to use Sweet Sugar Plum on this card. I've got Rich Raspberry, and I've got the solid dot stamp, and I'm going to stamp that directly across my card, like that. And I've also then, when I was prepping, because you don't need to see me die cut or fussy cut or any of that, because that's really boring. So I've already die cut these two circles using my the layering circles framelits. There's one with a scalloped edge, and the circle that goes, and it fits literally just inside. It's really close. And so I've got my circle, and I've got the happy birthday sentiment from the original tin of cards stamp set. If you haven't got this, this is an absolute must-have for me. The sentiments on it are so handy, because you've got these three that I use all the time, and then you've got a couple of extras and some swirly bits and things that are just really handy. There is a new version of this called Designer Tin of Cards, and it would work exactly the same. You just need the circle a size up. But I've gone with using the exact same one that I've used before. And I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday in Rich Raspberry. You can tell how much I've used this stamp, because it's black. It's so stained, it's gone black. And so this card is so simple. So simple. If it wasn't for my waffle, we could have made this card in less than 5 minutes, because we're only 4.5 minutes in now. So I'm going to layer that circle up onto there, like that. I'm going to layer this piece of Whisper White onto this piece of Rich Raspberry, remembering that it's the same length, just a different width. So you're going to get a border on either side, but not at the top or the bottom. And then it's a simple case of layering it up onto my card. I'm going to add some more fast fuse. You could just as easily use snail for this card. I just like fast fuse. It's my favourite. I know that if I use fast fuse, it's not going to come undone. And then I just need an extra pack of dimensionals because there's only one left on that sheet. There we go. Hundreds of dimensionals in my craft room, and I always end up with the one on my desk is the one that's got none left. Always. So I've got 3 dimensionals on the back of there. And you could really nicely step this card up with some bits, with some ribbon or some loops of metallic thread. But that is it. That is my quick and simple birthday card. Thank you ever so much for watching. As always, links in the down bar below to all the products that you will need to make this project yourself. Please shop in my shop. If nobody shops, I can't make these videos. So if you like what you see, please consider me as your demonstrator. If you haven't got a Stampin' Up catalogue, let me know and I can drop one into the post for you. And I will see you again really soon. Thanks ever so much for watching. Bye for now.